Today we talk about shedding. Shedding means that the spike protein that's in a vaccinated person will be transmitted to an unvaccinated person who will then experience symptoms very much like a vaccinated person does. It's actually not a shedding, it's more a transmitting. But for the sake of, people don't know about transmitting, I talk about shedding right now. So what happens is when a person receives the spike proteins from another person, and it affects actually mostly 2/3 of women who are affected, because the testosterone of the men apparently protects them somehow. I have no idea yet how, but it apparently does. And so the most common problem in women is the bleeding. It can be very heavy abnormal bleeding, or it can be bleeding in between the periods. It can be very brown, dark, strange kind of bleeding. So this is something that happens a lot within everybody. We have nosebleeds, also a very common effect. Headaches, very strong migraine type headaches. My daughter was affected and she was really lying in bed and she never has headaches, and we had to really close everything down, make it dark. Really, really bad. It can also happen that people feel sick, they feel nauseous, they have to throw up, they have this flu type symptoms, they have they're either getting hot or cold or feel very, very sick in their limbs, in their body. All these kinds of symptoms are happening, or they're also just simply very tired, very, very tired. They have no energy anymore. So that's the main symptoms that I've seen in people, and I heard about it. And what happens energetically and in the body is that the whole chakra system is blocked, 1 to 7, all the 7 main chakras in the system. The 5th chakra is actually turning anti-clockwise. It's reversed. A healthy chakra turns clockwise. Anti-clockwise is the wrong way around. That means it's giving energy out instead of taking energy in. And the 5th chakra is the throat chakra, which means our truth, our own truth is distorted. We speak distorted truth. We don't really get the truth. We don't understand the things that we usually do. Everything is distorted, and the connection to our spirituality and to our intuition is disconnected. What also happens is that the soul is thrown out of the body. It stands next to the body, but disconnected, confused, doesn't know what's going on. And also the aura field is messy, is dirty, doesn't look nice. And the whole cells of the body, the physical bodies, they feel like the magnetics are reverted too. So all of these things are happening, and I've seen in every single person that I worked on, and also other people who worked on people who were affected. That's always the same symptoms that you see, always the same picture. So when you see this, and it's very unusual because it never happens like this, and I've never seen it before with anybody else, exactly this type of picture, you know immediately that the person has either been experienced or exposed to a shedding or to transmitting from somebody else, or I've also seen it after the first dose of the vaccine. It's a bit the same picture. After the second dose, it's really hard to reverse the effect, but after the first dose, it's not that bad. And yeah, what we can do is we can reconstruct the chakra, we can clear the energy field. I reverse the cells that they're really the right way again, and also bring the soul back into the body to fix the whole thing. And when you do all that, then the person should immediately feel better. I really had people, they couldn't even get up, they were so sick, and after the work I've done, they could already sit on the table and eat something. So it really works very fast and very quick, and it's super efficient. And what you also can do is you can protect somebody from the shedding in general, putting a protection field around it with the Phoenix energy. That's something I would have to explain in detail, but that works also. I mean, I learned it and I trained it and I work with it. And by just, you know, the moment in the beginning was like learning on a job. We just saw the symptoms, the effects. We didn't really know how to handle it, to fix it. But after many people that we work with, we know how it works, how to fix it, and what to do. And it's become like a standard method to solve the problem. So if you ever experience something like this, let me know. I can do a check into your system, and we can fix it, no problem. Okay, have a good day. Bye.